Okay, thank you. As this is going to be rain 90 minutes through the race. So that should bring something to the drivers, on especially the setups. Few driver. Boofy is the first one out on track. Into there, well, in there, in the Alfa Romeo. And just the one qualifying ban, and that's the maneuver in the racing point. So you'll be doing an outlap just to get his setup locked in, and then go back into the pits and retire from the session. So he's on his outlap now, doing it, getting the setup in, and Boofy's just lost the back end heading through the corner just before his lap, as we're heading through the final corner. So we're just going to be on board with this with Boofy on this final lap. Down the main straight. See, nice. Look, we may not be expecting the Alfa Romeo to be that quick, not to be as quick in qualifying in the realistic cars, but also is also down to setup and driver ability. Oops, yellow flag, and that's the Haas of Starfish slowing down. Through the in the second sector, a bit wider there it goes. He's validated. It's sometimes easy to validate if you just, but it's all about that wide heading into that corner. And there he goes. He's needs to validate it, so he will try and go again. Let's look at Mr. Anderson. Hot lap over the curb on the left hander to the. But here we go. Here he goes to the there. No maneuver. Yep, there he goes. He's done it. He's retired. Let's see. The maneuver. Mr. Anderson will be the first one to set his lap time in qualifying. In the final corner, crossing the line in the Ferrari, 1 minute 15.7. Next one to cross the line will be Dave. If you are. 1 minute 17.0, but the Venom crossed the line 1 minute 15.086. So a brilliant lap there from Venom. Starfish 1 minute 14.9, so he goes into the 1 minute 14s. And as there goes fifth, 1 minute 18.699. Steele was on a lap, but he's got into pits, so he must have made a mistake. Boofy's coming down through the final segment of the final corner. On a lap around the final corner. Not going to be a quick time. 1 minute 32.3. So he'll have to go again. I think it was just a reconnaissance lap, just another warm-up lap basically, and he'll go again. But Sasha's on a lap. Higgsy's on a lap. He's just started his. Let's see Sasha. Sasha's actually nope. Sasha must have made a mistake because Sasha's just down. Boofy, get Boofy's. Let's just get Boofy again. And yep, set the flag. Sasha was on. Sasha just let Boofy by. The Mercedes of beasting, letting cars by. Good way. Right, let's go, Boofy. Let's see what we can do. Also, who's a lap? Oh, Higgsy's on a lap. He's heading through the. He's just about on the third sector. Now, here comes Boofy. And that caught fight around the final corner. DRS Open, 1 minute 15.1, puts him third, so that's a very good lap. Very good lap. Only 2 cars will be out, well, only 1 car actually will be out in Q1, so don't want to be that driver. Higgsy cross line, 1 minute 16.001, puts him 6th. McLaren of Danny is just going slow. He's on the outlap. Frisbee is on a lap over Williams, so we'll just coming through the final corner. After that, I think that's everyone on laps. 1 minute 14.4 puts him to the top. No doubt about it. Sasha put a 1 minute 29.1 and is now gone for a spin. It's now backwards, so won't be there for too long, or we'll be getting a DSQ. So we'll see. He'll flat. Yep, Sasha has time. Going again. Danny's on a lap, so we'll see what he can produce on this lap. In the McLaren. Sasha's just going slowly in the sector 2. Let's see for the front. He's complex. And Danny's heading through the 3rd sector. I think we're going to be seeing a very nice battle between Frisbee and both McLarens if they really show up today. Danny on the final straight crosses the line. 1 minute 14.8, just off. Steele's on a lap. LB6 Beasting goes 9th, 1 minute 16.4 in the Merc. His teammate XRL Steele will be coming through the final corner. Final corners. And now 1 minute 15.8 puts him 8th basically. So that's good for that'll be good for the Mercedes team to some extent, because they've been really struggling. But even though they are struggling, they are trying their hardest to actually do to get results. It's just luck's not been on their side really in the realistic league. So, but hopefully it'll turn soon. Here we're on board now with Low, going through 6 and 7. 7 then through the turn 8, 9. Sasha's just gone again. 10. Through 11. Oh, and invalidates it. So it's the same as Boofy. What Boofy did. Ryan Hurricane's on the lap, just heading through the first set on the exit. We'll just start sector 2. So far everything's holding up. Well, nothing too dramatic. So Zola's coming out. Zola's just out on an outlap. Low's gone back into the pits. Kenzie Retro hasn't even gone out on the track yet. He's got set a time. Yeah. Sasha's called. Oh. XRL Steel had a spin. Very weird though. Very weird. There comes Ryan Hurricane through that. Here we go. And through the final corner. Opening that DRS 1 minute, and that's going to be a 1 minute 15.0, puts him 4th. So that is really good. And let's just see the gap. There you go. The top 7 all separated by a second. So that's coming. For the Mercedes, I mean, it's just looking good. So nice. Looking good indeed. Zola's on a lap right now. Let's just go on board with him. Right now. Ryan Hurricane just went wide. We're going to compromise Zola. Oh, back end loss. That's going to cost him a bit. Oh, it's still going, which is good. I mean, but it will cost a bit. And he will probably have to go again. Might, depending on what he's gained. Dave's just gone slowly. Here we go now. Let's see what Zola's going to be doing. Round the final corner. DRS open to the line. 1:16.2 puts him 11th. So we'll see if he'll go. We'll see what he's gonna if he'll go again or not. Sasha's on an outlap at the moment. Kenzie Retro, or Kenzie's just decided to come back. He's decided to come out of the pits. Finally, with about like 6 minutes to go. So yeah, get his lap in. So he'll be able to do a couple of runs. Dave is coming through the final corner. This will not be a lap. I think an actual lap from him. I think he'll be doing one now. Sola's on the lap. He's marginally down in the first sector, but he'll be gaining a lot of that time in the second sector. So he won't need to worry. Very nice. He's gone up, but not a lot. There we go. Oh, it's also gone in the pits. My bad. Right, there we go. Sasha's on the lap. 2 seconds up in the first sector, so Sasha's got pace. Kenzie just gone for a spin. Good. Well, so far it's looking like Young Maneuver and Low will be getting knocked out, but Low is on a flying lap. Actually, we'll look at Low because Sasha's a bit behind. Low. Yeah. Again, XRL steals on an outlap again in 9th. So he thinks he could get his time better. Low crosses the line, 1:15.3 puts him 8th. Sasha crosses the line, 1:14.4 puts him 2nd. So the Williams are top of the timesheet, or the top 2 in Q1. We're on board with Kenzie because he's yet to set a lap, and he's like. Dave is on the bubble of getting knocked out. So slowly, one by one, we're going to be seeing drivers setting their laps. But Steele's out. Higgsy, Zola, Beastie, and Dave are in the pits. Yellow flag, and that'll be low. Going slowly. Actually, rain is good. Oh, and thank you, Asda, for the. Rain in 15 minutes, and so Q2 could be Q3 maybe we'll be seeing some rain. So Kenzie crosses the line, 1:16.2 puts him 14th. So that means he's not safe. Beastie's now on the bubble. He's on the outlap. Ryan Hurricane's retired, so he's happy with where he is. Solo's just come out the pits. Beastie's out of the pits, and Dave is in the pits. Actually, no, he's coming out now. Venom's retired as well, so he'll be happy where he is in P6. And as well, who's on laps? Steele spun. That's causing yellow flags. He's just waiting, I think, for the McLaren of Low to get by, and it's back round. I think, he's going to dive into the pits because he's got front wing damage. Currently in P11 as well, so he might not. I don't know if he'll be safe. He might not. Higgsy's in the pits as well. Is also probably could be safe. Okay, he's just coming around the final corner. We'll see what he can do on his final flying lap. We've got 2 minutes left in the session, so he might squeeze another run in out of him. Oh, well, on. Full picture plate, yep, there we go. Oh no, wait, oh, I'm looking up there. Yep, top 9 within a second. And it's just the gap between the two Williams cars are really close between each other. So that's looking good. Kenzie's retired. Beastion's crashed. Well, no, not crashed. Beastion's validated, I should say. Not bad. But Kenzie's retired in the pits. Weirdly enough, though, if Dave and Beastie get good laps in, Kenzie could get knocked out. So, but I think he's banking that he might be safe. We'll wait and see. Sasha's retired, happy with that. So Frisbee is as well. Dave's up by a 10th. Yo, that's an AlphaTauri, and that's Asda. Asda just went for a spin. Beast has gone into the pitch, so he's on the bubble. But I think with what Dave done in the first sector might not be enough for Dave to go through. So Beastie might be safe. It's all went back into the pits. Yeah, I think that's it. Beastie's retired as well, and as does again causing yellow flags. Just letting Dave by. I think Dave needs to have a big final sector. Steele's on an outlap again. It's just spinning. It's fun. Dave crossed the line. 1 minute 16.8 is not enough to see him through, and the checker flag is not even out yet. Asda's gone into the pits. It's just Steele and Dave out on track at the moment. At that moment, but that is it. I think that might be it. I think Steele's fine. He does not need to go out. He just needs to go back in because he is safe. Yep. Well, Dave's out as well because he's like half a second slower in the first sector. So, not looking good. And there we go. Check qualifying's finished. Not as eventful, but it's only two people that are getting. It was only going to be one person getting out because the on-maneuver was qualifying. But hopefully Q2 could be better. Could be a bit better. Obviously with strategy, it's going to come into play then. Yeah, that gamble did pay off, Kenzie. It really did. But yeah, no, Dave is out on that one. Yeah, the gamble really paid off as well, and really was. But yeah, there we go. There's your look at Williams 1-2. Not going to see that very much often, especially in a realistic as well. Just Jan Maneuver and Dave just out. Well, are going to be out in qualifying. Both Mercedes are through, but that is good news for them. Hopefully they could get maybe one, or maybe both cars through in Q3. We'll have to wait and see. 1.4 Steele's 1.4 off the pace, which is actually quite good. Especially with Frisbee, probably X1 pace. That's actually quite decent in a realistic tier as well. Yeah. So, but now we're going to be heading into Q2. Now we'll see what we'll see what happens here. Right, obviously, rain could be coming. We'll see if it's affected. Is going to affect Q2, like the final part, or will it not? We'll see. Oh, it's looking a bit darker on the track, so we'll see. Alright. First one, Sasha's gone out on the. Oh, so here we go. We've got the drivers getting their mediums. Or setting their mediums on. Right. Actually, no. Frisbee's gonna be the first. Frisbee's first one out. Alright, well, let's just go. Frisbee. As there's out, like basically we got the whole lot going out on most of them are going out on mediums. You got Danny, Venom, are on the softs, Steel's on the softs as well. So we're going to see a mixture of times coming on the board, but we'll wait. So, surprisingly, they're all most of them are out. So they are thinking, yeah, it's gonna rain. I don't think it. Wait, is it? Look, I don't know if it is looking raining. At all. So I'll need an opinion on. I'll need an opinion from a driver, or from a driver's perspective on it. Yep. Thank you, Asda. Yep. I've just seen it as well. Rain is falling now, and Boofy is the only one in the pits, so he needs to get out now, before the track gets very wet and slippy. Frisbee's on a lap now. And we're on board with him now. Everyone will be most drivers are going to get a toe off each other because it went now. They're in groups. Some of them are backed off. So so we're probably going to be seeing. Not really going to be seeing. Could be seeing a one lap and that's it. You cannot afford to make a mistake, and that's what's happened to Frisbee. He's gone round. And just needs to kick it. Oh, watch out. Watch out. It's fine. It's all good. All good there. Frisbee just needs to get out of the way of the driver of other cars because they are on flying laps. Sasha's going to be the first one. Has a little wobble heading into the final corner. Sasha's going to cross the line now. What's that time going to be? It's going to be 1:18.5 on mediums. Venom 1:17.3. Danny goes third, 1:17.7. I'm just waiting. Kenzie goes fourth, 1:21. Well, fifth, 1:21.4. Starfish goes fourth, 1:19.6. Right now, Beast Higgs goes fifth, 1:21.1. Beasting goes seventh, 1:23.1. Lowe's going to be the next one to cross the line. All chaotic at the moment, 1:21.7. So we could be seeing a few. Ryan Hurricane goes 8th, 1:21.8. What's Mr. Anderson going to do? Crossing the line, 9th, 1:22.9. XRL Steel, 11th, 1:23.2. So the track's probably got that wet. Well, it has got that wet. DRS has been disabled. Asda's in the pits. Boofy is still in the pits. Frisbee's in the pits because Frisbee mucked up. Zola's a massive tank slapper heading out of the penultimate corner. Heading through the final corner. You can tell it's getting that wet because the times are not really that quick. And Zola just saves it from going onto the pit wall. Cross the line 1:30.4. Puts him 12th, obviously, because of that massive off. Asda and Frisbee have fitted on intermediates. And Frisbee is coming out now on intermediates, and also Asda onto the track. So this is gonna get interesting now, because look, like Steel, Zola and Booth, like the drivers and also Boofy, Asda and Frisbee, they can't do that much. They've made mistake. Like Boofy didn't go out at all because of that. Look at the spray. The rain is falling that quickly in that space of time. It's mental. And the lap times just fall apart. And like for Venom, it's that fast lap time. It just goes down there. Kenzie's retired because there's no point. There's no point in going out again because of the weather. And we're probably going to be seeing that as well. Yep, I think Danny. I think both McLarens should be safe. Because intermediates are really, I think, are like over a second slower than the dries. I think they're just doing it to get laps in. I don't know, but I don't know what they're going to be doing. But I think that it will mean that they're out. They're going to be out in Q2. It's not their fault. It's not. It's just mistakes happen, and it's just up to the race strat. It's just up to the race to see what you can do. Yeah, DRS. Yeah, with DRS disabled, it's tough to make a good lap time. Even on intermediates as well, you can't make a good lap time. Frisbee's just wobbling everywhere. Ryan Hurricane's also retired and retired. He's fine with 8th. Obviously, can't go out again. So we should be seeing that with most drivers, like going just retiring for the session. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you got. That's that. Yeah, that is a shame. Oh, and Asda's gone. Asda's gone. Turn 5. Before turn 5. Before, the exit turn 4 has just lost it on the front wing damage. Nothing there. I don't know. Nothing you could prevent maybe. But there comes Frisbee. Again, like wobbling everywhere. And he has got it. Steele and Zola have got intermediates fitted on. Legit, like from 6th to 10th. Beastie and Mr. Anderson and Lowe have all retired as well. Frisbee goes so wide into the penultimate corner. This is not gonna be a good lap. And he just goes to the pits. So just bails out on the lap. Goes into the pits. Asda, and we're just gonna look at Asda. It's Zola versus that. Yeah, it's Zola v Asda. Wait, Zola v Asda. I was like, both drivers have not set lap times, and then Asda just overshot the pit entrance, and almost goes into the pit wall. So that'll be it. And there goes Asda's in the pits. Oh, I turned it. Oh, Steele. That's unlucky. That's very unlucky. On your outlap as well, but just take it easy on your outlap and then go. Right. Here we go now. Zola comes out for the final corner. And now he's on the main straight, and starting his flying lap. I think he's well, if it's gonna rain towards the end of the race, this is good for drivers to get those laps in on the intermediate, see how their setup feels, and so they can make changes like when the wet weather will happen in the race. And we'll also see what the race pace is like, and this is obviously I think a couple of drivers are in this lobby. Now we're obviously at the death race where it was raining for part of the race. I think it was like Zola and Asda. I think Zola and Asda were the only ones. Oh, and Higgsy. I forgot about Higgsy as well. Yeah, well, it would be probably common sense just to retire now, because it's like, you're not going to go that quick, then your timing, apart from if it's, well, Frisbee's retired, Frisbee's accepted it, that he's going to be out. Boofy's on the lap right now, so this is just for Boofy to set a lap time at least. As just in the pits, I don't know what he'll be doing. We're in the final few minutes now, of, Q2. So crosses the line, 1 minute 28.7. That's 1.7 seconds faster than his time on medium. So improvement there. Boofy invalidated there. It's just only 2 cars on track at the moment. Yeah, like when it rains and it gets to the point where it's so slippy that the times will drop off. It'll basically be the first 2 cars, they all set their laps. It'll be, I don't know where it'll be like. So Sasha set lap time of 1:18.5. Venom beats it, and then everyone else just starts behind. That starts going behind, and then it's just nothing really happened. I don't think it was. I think just rain caught everyone by surprise. Really, I don't think you could have went out any sooner. Well, I think you could have come out sooner, but it was just you can't do much about it. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Buffy's just going wild going over the place. Zola's in the pits. Also, this is also like the Q2. It wouldn't. I think Frisbee knows there's opportunities in the race to get places. Danny's retired as well in the pits. Like especially like if you're outside the top 10 and you feel like you got more pace in you, you just need to focus on the race. So it's a long race. There's bound to be safety cars. There's bound to be like VSCs. There'll be like stuff happening around you. You just gotta keep it clean, do your best, and then you can probably you can probably get some points at the end of it. Buffy's come around across the line now. 1 minute 30.1, so 1:33. Yeah, and also just survive. But Louis, just survive this one. You could probably do it. Hungary is not as bad as Belgium, I think. It's not as bad as Belgium, but there's a few corners that can easily trip people up. But yeah, you just need to learn the circuit. Really, you need to learn how to drive, get a good setup, and you'll basically be fine. Steele's just had another spin again. That's on the exit of turn 2. Right. Alice is in the pits still. There's always an outlap. Second corner. The start's gonna be key as well, though. Like Steele's just gone again. Come on, Steele, you can just pull through. Just take your time. Oh, well, you're on a lap. That was why. Just take your time. Cool the tires down, and then get and go back to the pit. Well, you don't have time to go back in the pits. We'll just reset. Buffy 127.9 puts him 12th. It's at 127.9. So you can't. Again, as accepted it, 14th it'll be for that for the AlphaTauri. Getting out qualified by his teammate Venom. Steele's getting out qualified by Beastion as well. That'll be something that'll be watch out for. So Zola's on his lap right now. There. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, thank you. 20 seconds to go. Yeah. Zola's going quicker up in the first set. The gap. Yeah, that it just proves how much that the weather really affected qualifying. If you're seeing that. It's not it's not as tight. It'll probably be intermediates in Q3 most likely. So that's what probably be happening. Because with you let me think. We'll be seeing like 1 minute 12, 1 minute 25 plus on the intermediates. So it's 3/10 up. So I don't know. Actually, no. It needs a big final sector though to beat Buffy. Qualifying over. It's a shame. Shame for some drivers that especially the bottom 4 made a mistake. Well, probably made a few mistakes maybe. Well, Buffy didn't go out when it was dry. Zola won with 28.3. Zola said that he got kicked out in Q2 and joined 1 minute later, and then missed that. Aston first been made mistakes on their hot laps, and Steele just got a bit unlucky as well. We're just waiting on Boothie to get into his garage, and there we go. Just a quick reminder. There's just a. I'm not gonna say. There's your reminder of who's out. I just don't want to say it. But and the two Mercedes were quite close, so it's very unfortunate. BCM was actually close to Mr. Anderson that lap as well, so very well played. So very well played indeed. But hopefully, right now, let's see. We'll see if Q3 could be entertaining, or to some extent. And then, but then we've got the race. And then, well, 5 minute break, and then the race. So I think, right, but the thing is as well, I feel like also this is advice as well for like anyone that didn't go through Q1 and Q2. Just stay out of trouble in turn 1. Don't try and go for a crazy dive bomb. Just stay out of trouble, and then what happens happens. Just go with it. Make good calls on the try and make good calls on the strategy. If you're fighting someone and you can't get past, but you're near in your pit, do an undercut or an overcut. Do something that can get you that advantage. Just be good on the fuel, ERS as well. And like only place in this track is that you can do overtakes on is turn 1, the ERS straight, easy. That's turn 2. You might be able to squeeze a few overtakes there. Yeah, demolition derby now. But like the rest of the track, there's no really any places to overtake. That's what. So you got to pick your moment and then just go for it. Right, who's the first one out? The two McLarens have got the timings right. To some extent, Lowe's the leading driver on the track. So this should be it. So right, so intermediate conditions. Looking on the onboard below, the rain was pretty much the same as it was in Q2, basically. Right. Well, there's quite a few cars and like you got the two McLarens, two Ferraris, and then Venom like close to each other. So you might need to be mindful. Right, Venom's on his lap now. Right, let's see. First sector and very nice, okay. Okay, first. So far so good for Low. Very nice through there, from there. Alright, low 1 minute 27. Oh, right, and Hurricane 1 minute 27.4. Low, oh, now Venom beats it 1 minute 1 minute 27.337. Low's time was 1 minute 27.713. Danny's was 1 minute 28.3, and Mr. Anderson was 28.6, and Starfish goes third, 1 minute 27.5. So the first, so that's good. Kezi's coming through the final complex. Yeah, here comes Sasha through the final corner. Crossing the line. Sasha won at 30.8. Higgsy's validated. Kenzie won at 31.6. But we'll watch Higgsy because we want to. I want to see this. I want to see how Higgsy will do. Alright. Alright. Right. Nothing happening. Right. Right. One view of Higgsy. And 3 to turn 5, very wide there. But I think the thing is as well with turn 5, you don't want to take it too tight. If you do, that's it. You could probably spin. Starfish goes to 1 minute 26.477, puts on top of the timesheet. By almost a full second. So very good stuff from Starfish there. Sasha goes second, 1 minute 27.232. Kenzie's coming across the line. Okay. See what that time is actually. 1 minute 30.183. It's an improvement, but not a lot. No flag, and that is actually Sasha's car. So, wait, Sasha just had a spin. Higgs is going to cross the line. 7th, 1 minute 28.552. I'm going to watch Beastie now coming into the final corner. Come on, Beastie. You can do it, mate. Final corner now. Crossing the line. 1 minute 29.977. So it puts him 9th. So 9th is good. 9th is good. But for the Mercedes, it's going to be good. Yeah, it's Higgsy for the first sector. Yeah, but Starfish is going at the pit. Sasha's going to be on an in-lap. Ryan Hurricane on an in-lap. Danny's on an out-lap. Mr. Anderson's on an out-lap. Watch him. Oh, not bad. Again. Your flags, that's Beastie and also Sasha. Oh. Mr. Anderson through the we'll watch Mr. Anderson on the flying lap. 1 minute 28.630 it was his previous lap. Managing to put him 8th. We'll see what he's gonna do. We'll see what this lap can bring. Most drivers are in the pits. Low in both McLarens have Low and Danny are on out laps. Beastion's on an in lap. Starfish, I can see, is coming out. Danny's just started his lap actually, so that's something. So that'll be it. Half a second up for Mr. Anderson in the first sector. So, okay, come on. Left, right. You don't want to be on those the curbs like turn 6 and 7 in the wet. because it's gonna be, that will be it. You're probably gonna spin it. You don't want to be on the, actually, for the whole track, you don't want to be on the curbs, at all. 1 second faster in the second sector. This is gonna be a 1 minute 27. It's gonna be a 1 minute 27. So, really, so Mr. Anderson's found that little bit of extra pace that he's needing. Can he be on par with his teammate? We haven't really been seeing that much of it, of that in the Ferrari camp. We've been seeing Ryan Hurricane mainly dominating that battle, but Mr. Anderson third, 1 minute 27.319. So really good stuff. And that's really good for Mr. Anderson if he wants to finally beat it, to actually beat his teammate in qualifying. Kenzie surprisingly fitted the softs, so I don't know what that was about. Danny goes 5th, 1 minute 27.358. Ryan Hurricane is on an out lap. Lowe's is on a lap invalidated. So what is this is this like championship effect? Let's see. I'm gonna get the championship standings up real quick. I should have got it earlier, but I didn't. Danny's top of the championship, 179. Ryan Hurricane's on 160. That's just the top two, and then there's a big gap to Solo's in third. Penku's in fourth, but we haven't seen much of him. Lowe is in fifth. That's on 83 points as well, so that's just the top five. Drivers, constructors, Ferrari top 211, McLaren 208 close by, and then Renault is in third, 174, 165 with a racing point in fourth, and Haas in fifth, 134. So yeah, that's the point. That's the current points standings. Everyone, I think, is on laps. Beastie's in the pits, and Anderson's in the pits as well. So, let's see this. Right. Beastie's retired, so I think Beastie's happy with 9th. Kenzie's retired as well. Happy with 10th as well. Venom 1 minute 26.1 puts him on provisional pole position. Starfish is going again. We'll have a look. We'll have a close look at Starfish and Sasha's. Well, Sasha's coming through the final complex of corners right now. Ryan Hurricane, this is his opportunity. Crossing the line. Third, 1 minute 26.5, so he's beating his teammate right now. Sasha, nearly a second, well, 8 tenths up in the second sector, crosses the line now. Second, 1 minute 26.351. Yellow flag in the first sector as Venom is slowing down. Starfish, we're on board with Starfish for a reason. Higgs goes 7. Higgs is on 7, 1 minute 27.465. Lowe's in 8th. Crossing the line, stays 8th. Next up is Danny. Sasha's got up. Sasha's binned it. Sasha's just binned it in general. On the exit of turn 3, just lost it. Danny now comes to cross the line. 5th, 1 minute 26.6. Next one will be Starfish to cross the line. What is this lap time going to be? Could this be a pole position for maybe Starfish? The track's actually drying up. 1 minute 26.189 is just not enough for pole position. Ryan Hurricane's gone up, so we might be able to get past Sasha. Look at that, the track's just dried up as well. That's a shame. Third, 1 minute 26.3 for Ryan Hurricane. Higgsy round the final corner, just a nice little drift. Either 1 minute 27 flat, but messed up. Yes, Lowe's going to be starting 8th, and Higgsy's just binned it on the final corner. Well, if you're going to be the last one in qualifying, you might as well finish qualifying in style. Good on Higgsy. Yeah, it is a shame, but this is your starting grid for your top 10. Venom on pole from Starfish. It's very close. And then Brian Hurricane and Sasha on the second row with Danny and Mr. Anderson, 5th and 6th. Higgsy and Lowe will share row 4. Row 4 together. And Beastian and Kenzie Retro, 9th and 10th as well. So, just a shade. Well, I think Beastian will be happy. He'll be happy that he is 9th for the Mercedes. Especially against some drivers, but obviously the drivers that he did beat were hit by bad luck, but he'll take it. Nevertheless, nice job. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good job from Venom. Now he'll just need to put that pace into the race. Indeed. We're going to go at 9 o'clock. Right. Let me look at the standings with Venom. Oh yeah, Venom's just not long got into the league. He's actually, he's didn't have a few races. I mean, did not participate in did not race in Belgium. That's why. So, is it? Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Right. Um. Yeah. So little drops. Okay. Right. This is the tire strat so far. Most right. You got Starfish, Ryan Hurricane, Sasha, Mr. Anderson, Higgsy, Low, BC, and Kenzie, all fitted to mediums. You got Danny and Venom in the all the softs in the top 10. Then you got Steel, Boofies, all that as the Frisbee, Dave, and on softs as well. Outside the top 10, and you'll maneuver on mediums. That's what some drivers have done with the strat, but obviously we've got 3 minutes to go, and that's it. So yeah, they've got 3 minutes to go, get their strats in, and that's good, and we'll be getting going. Apart from that, it should be good. Alright, let's just go back onto this view. Oh, just saying, what? Just good luck to the drivers. Have fun, keep it clean. Oh, Higgsy's ready up by accident. Oh, Higgsy. Oh, that's a shame. Well, your car was on softs, Mike, but you're gonna be able to choose now because Higgsy's readied up. Bit unlucky, unless it was a slip of the bottom. We're going 2 minutes early. I don't know if is it lobby restart? If it is, can someone give me a number? Anyways. Well, there we go. Here's what's happening. Well, Dave's just not gone. Beastian's just. Whoa, what's this? Demolition Derby, boys! Oh god, Demolition Derby. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Yeah, lobby restart it will be, but lobby Demolition Derby indeed. Alright, click to main menu. Well, I've caught it though, so. I even said it was as well. It's a shame. It's a shame for Higgs, but it will help. It does mean know that you will be starting for the back, and it will mean as well, also that you're starting for the back. You will be able to keep out of trouble. So just Higgs, if you are watching this, please, just take it easy into turn 1. Don't do anything stupid. You've readied up early. Okay, it may have been an accident, but don't try and recover for the mistake that you've made. Just try and basically just take it easy on the first few laps and then go for it. May I get a lobby invite, please? May I be able to get one? Oh wait, I think I might be in. Wait, stream bugged. Ah, here we are. Right, we're in. Just wait 1 minute. Does it work? Wait. Yeah, lobby restart. There we go. I'm gonna have to watch the stream on my phone because my laptop that I use to keep an eye on the chat and the stream is decided to freeze. Nice, I like that. Wait, why do I just mute? Why just doing that? Oh my god, it's frozen general. That's just fun. Chat saying, no one people saying, people dropping views. Right, 15 drop. Well, there we go. This driver's fitted in. Asda's in. Ryan Hurricane's in. Lowe's in, but well, pick your cars, mate. Pick your cars. Waiting on Kenzie and the Red Bull. Venom. Boofy. Yeah. I think that's it. Don't want to look at me. There we go. There's Boofy. Good job. Getting in. Get in now. Get in as quick as you can because sooner you get in, and we can get going. Right. I think that's it. Wait, 17. Yeah, that's it. That's all drivers. All drivers are in. Yeah, right, okay. Alright. Like, evening, J-Boos, John, evening. Right, okay, right, we should be going soon. Right. Come on. Just getting the... Should be gone in a bit. Right, let's go. Wait, let's go to the grade, remember. Yeah, remember your setups, lads. Remember what your tires you qualified on once, and I think, yeah. Once we're going to go in 6 or 12. Oh, wait, well, I have people. Right, I'll unmute them then. Right, Boofy. I'm not gonna put the Titanic music on if Asda bins it. That's just not. No, with like Boofy says in the Discord, there's Titanic theme tune when Asda crashes. Because I was saying I was gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, I probably will sing on stream soon. And I was telling them to be prepared. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh god. Right, we're going. Just wait. Just a bit more. We'll be waiting a bit more. Though, it will be on the grid though. All right. Whoa. Right, soon we'll be going. Right. Get your setups on. Get your setups on. And your tires. There we go. Now. Whoa. Eh? Oh no, not again. Uh, It's happened again. Both Mercedes. What a crash. It still says waiting for players for me, but like, what is this? I want to spectate. Whoa, Boofy! Oh my god. I know it's like a lobby race. It's just so funny to watch, though. I know it. I shouldn't be laughing because we're gonna have a lobby restart, but still. Oh, ended. Young maneuver again. Gee, be patient, guys. Be patient. I know you young as well. You had a qualifying van. No need. Wait. Oh wait, Ryan won. Congrats. It's still registering as people retiring from the session. There's a podium you don't see often. Ferrari winning a race in realistic cars. Just a little 1-2 as well. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here with this because it's just. I want to put it in context. I just want to make jokes out of it. Driver of the day. Who got driver of the day? Asda. From 13th to 3rd. In just like 2 quarters. Or 1. Yeah, Ferrari if the constructors in the bag now after that 1-2. Good job. Congrats to Asda for getting driver of the day. Obviously I am joking. Because we have to have a lobby restart. And news have broke. Oh, well, there's some stuff have happened. Whoa. I should not. Oh gosh, that's just too good to be. It's too good sometimes. Right. Yep, should not. Oh, I don't know what I'm. Right, spectate. Come on, people. This is like X3 all over again. I don't want to do that. But then why no, we're not racing. No. Let's just do it realistic and race tomorrow. Well, because X2's on tomorrow at 8. The X1, X2's on at 5. Well, no, X1 and X3, I should say, is on at 5. So why we say why? Cause yeah, why don't do But actually, as well, it's both racing point. Wait, yeah, it's both. It's both. I think as well, it's both racing points they've readied up earlier. I think, which is as well. So, just, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Like in real life, F1 quality Saturday, and yeah, I get what you mean, Venom. But like, how's it gonna work with the actual XRL tiers as well? Because there's some drivers in here that are race X2, so we can't do that. Drivers in there's as well. Like there's loads of drivers in X1, like in these other tiers, or in these tiers. Uh, yeah, yeah, Venom, you race next too as well. 7 a.m. Oh, but that would mean like also as well. That would mean like people will have to wake up early, especially like for European as well. Like, my mind about like European drivers as well. Like getting like the time zones, the fact that they'll probably have to wake up early, and just to race. Like it just takes their life. They might have other things to do. Yeah, it would be it would be like worse. It'd be like 3 a.m. Is at his time at your time, Venom. Yeah, but it's okay, wait. It's especially like with. It'd be fine for like if because we've got like younger people in this league in like these leagues, so the fact that they've got to wake up early on a Saturday or a Sunday to do the race, and the fact that it's doing the race very like early in the morning, just kills you. I think like you're not woken up. So yeah, it wouldn't work though. It wouldn't work. Well, in my opinion, it wouldn't work. Some. Where are we going? We going to the grid? Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, or not. Thank you. Yeah, we're going. We go at 22. Anyone want to chuck in some question or anything you want? I want to be asked some stuff. I want to speak about something instead of just sitting here waiting for the race. I need to la ba ba la ba. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Dave, you will definitely crash first lap. Yep, gonna be right. Okay, so we go no matter what. Oh, Danny, what? Asking what's my favorite color? Oh my gosh, I'm getting asked this. Oh well, green. So I want to green flag for green. I want to race. Green flag to go. I want to go racing, but we have to wait. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could give me updates if you. Yeah, you could do that. Alright, so Asda will be giving me updates on the race from his perspective. So, see, that'll be it. Yeah, yeah. Also the A button. Yeah, the A button is also green, Danny. And that's the button you should not be pressing right now. You should be. Yeah, and I'm going about that, and then Frisbee's done it again. Oh, we're gonna, but this time we're going no matter what. So, oh.
think Ryan read it up, so.
No, it was Frisbee. Frisbee did it. Alright, look. Here we go. 5 red light. Well, 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Starfish gets away poorly. Steel's just gone backwards, I think. Oh wait, no wait. Oh, there's been contact with there's been contact. A lot of contact. Mr. Anderson somehow managed to get in the way. Oh, wait, what's going on? Come on, guys. Let's start. I got. And the safety car's been deployed. Oh, what's going on in the back? Oh, what's going on here, boys? Venom started pole is down to 17th. Yeah, right. So safeguard's been deployed. Mr. Anderson's leading, but he's got a penalty. 5-second penalties for both Ferraris. 10 seconds for Beastian. Higgs is on 5 seconds as long as Venom. A couple of drivers are on the soft compounded tyre. Well, Starfish is making a pit stop along with Ryan Hurricane. Both McLarens are staying out on the soft tyre. As there's also Sasha. Staying out Boofy, staying out. Young Maneuver was at the back, and now he's P7, so he stayed out of trouble. Dave's up into P8. Higgs is 9th. Steele is 10th. It's all 11th. Kenzie's also in the pits. Frisbee's in the pits. Beasting's in the pits as well. So Starfish is coming out. So right, going on to another set of mediums. Ryan Hurricane's on another set of mediums. Frisbee on another set of mediums, Kenzie is on another set of mediums, Venom's on a set of mediums, and Beastian's on a set of hards. So Beastian's going to go long game. Right, so as does P4. So we've got drivers on the soft, so they're going to be making a stop. They're going to be making a stop, so they can go 20 to 25 laps. Mediums can go quite a lot longer, but they will be losing significant pace because the guys are on the softs. Basically, the drivers on the softs need to pull out a gap, save tyre wear as well if they want to make the pit stop. And safety cars can help them. So yeah. Alright. Just Beastie, Frisbee, and Venom on there, waiting for the safety car. Predicted pit stop strategy: you could do 2 stop, lap 14 to 20 on the softs, mediums to go to lap 42, and then you can see it. Right. Let's just see. What is the point of view? Alright. Wait. Oh, there's a bit of a gap. Steele's just pulled back from Higgsy. So he's just for some reason. Right up. You need to be careful under safety car, especially on the restart. You need to be careful. Yeah, I'll look at the perspective of Mr. Anderson when it comes to the restart. I want to see what he does on the restart. If he is going to cause any incidents or not, so we'll see on that. It should be this lap if everyone's caught up, so we could be, yeah, so it's definitely this lap. Let's see position changes actually while we have the opportunity. Mr. Anderson up 5, Danny up 3, Low up 4, Asla up 9, Goofy up 6, Sasha down 2, Maneuver up 10, Dave up 7, Higgsy up 7, Steels just stayed where he is, Zola up 1, Starfish down 10, Hurricane down 10, Kenzie down 5, Venom down 14, Frisbee down 2, BC is down 9. Safety car is in this lap. Oh, I think there might have been a bit of contact. Boofy just slowed down a bit. I don't know if there was any contact. Right, Mr. Anderson is holding the pack up. Right, let's just look at. Let's look at the perspective of Steele. He's right. He's in the middle. So well, he's not really in the middle, but he's 10th. He'll be in the middle. He'll be in the thick of it. Where incidents can happen, where incidents might not happen. I think that the start might have been timed to perfection. Yep, he's timed it. He's timed it. Mr. Anderson's timed that restart to perfection. He's starting to pull away from Danny by a little bit. As they're trying to put pressure low for third. Both drivers all on the soft tire. Starfish has managed to make moves. Managed to get past Solar. And Ryan Hurricane also managed to get past. Venom got by Kenzie as well. Oh my! Oh, Zola goes to the back and Zola's on hard. So he's going to go for a long. He's going to a long strategy. It'll go well. It should. Let's pick the time. Actually, pick the control off. That. Oh, Dave going a bit wide. Uzi 5th. Oh, man, let's see this. Battle for the top 3. Higgsy gets past Dave for 8th. Starfish getting past Steel. Hurricane getting past Zola. And Bannon as well. For good measure. Logo Danny looking on the inside of Mr. Anderson, backs off. And the ERA's draining it. Mr. Anderson not really using much of his. Turn 2 and turn 3. And for turn 3, this is going to be a battle that we could be seeing for a few laps. Ryan Hurricane gets past Dave, and also Starfish as well. Venom managed to get past Dave, so Dave's just dropping down positions at the moment. Luxie saying rooting for Zola and Ashley. Yep, go on. Yep. Well, Zola's in 14th, but it's a long way to go. We're only on lap 5, and as is involved in the battle for the it's top 4 battling out, and the Asda's just on the back of Low, goes a bit wide. I think that might have been a warning he might have received. Yellow flag sector 2, and that is Dave. That's Dave UR. He's just had, I think he might have had an off. But we'll anticipate this. This is a long battle. This is gonna be a battle. Don't want to miss this kind of battle, because it will only happen at the start of the race, and it will probably die down towards the end. DRS has been enabled. What Mr. Anderson using up is most of his ERS just to try and keep Danny behind. Heading into turn 1 keeps him behind. Also, Danny's in that same predicament, try to get past Mr. Anderson, using up all that ERS. Even though Danny's on the faster tyre, Mr. Anderson's really doing the defensive duties. Here as Kenzie gets past Solo for 13th. That's the midfield battle. We're mainly focusing on the lead pack. Danny goes a bit wide on turn 4. Turn 5, touching that curb slightly. So, but it's not enough to prevent him. Not much to get him spinning. Yellow flag, second sector. That's Boofy out. Boofy's gone. Oh, middle of the track. He's in the middle of the track. Slow down. And the virtual safety goes out, and that is not warranting a safe virtual safety car. That is a full safety car. That is a full safety car, right on the racing line. Luckily, no one else managed to hit him, and that is good news. We'll see. Good, nice. But at least everyone is intact. Lucky for Boofy. Let's see what will happen. We'll see if anyone's pitting. And the gap that's been, the top 4 has pulled out a massive gap already. Virtual safety car is not going, as he's using up his ERS for that measure. And we're going again. Let's go back onto that top 4 battle. Danny on low. Danny with the DRS. Starfish gets past Higgs for 7th. Come on. Asda's holding back. Just wait for your moment. Right, and this is a battle we can be seeing for a bit. Starfish on the back is on Sasha for 6th. That's also Higgs. Ryan Hurricane's in the back of this train as well, so with Higgs and Venom, so Ryan Hurricane's just try to chase him down. Higgs for a 3-second time penalty. Track limits, that's the first one in this race. Ryan Hurricane's actually got one himself. Surprised, I'll never see that from him. Right, back onto this. Back onto the battle for the front. Surely this time he's got it. Danny, DRS, onto the inside. He's surely got it this time. Yes, he has. He's got the lead of the race. Logo's a bit wide. What's happened here? Mr. Anderson's just slowed down and let Asda by. Danny's gone. Danny went round. There was contact. And it was yellow flag. I missed that. That's why Mr. Anderson slowed down, because they made contact. That will be one for the stewards after the race, but that is very unlucky from Danny. But But that will mean he can't get pit stop. First be 3-second time penalty as well. But low leads from Asda. Mr. Anderson is in second. No, he's in third, shall I say. But Mr. Anderson does not have front wing damage at the moment. Let's see, let's look for a battle now, since that's kind of died off. Let's see this. The train, Starfish, Sasha's holding up a train with Starfish, Higgs, Venom, and Ryan Hurricane. We're going to be on board with, Higgs. Hit wide, and Venom goes into the back of him. Luckily to not get front wing damage out of it. Very lucky indeed from the AlphaTauri, and that's actually going to put Venom under pressure from Ryan Hurricane, but they're all going to get DRS from each other. Asda's gone into the pits as well. Starfish gets past Sasha. Venom gets by Higgs. So that's a very well done indeed. Ryan Hurricane's just on the back of this, and he's just like staying out of trouble, but he can make up for this because Higgs locks up and went wide, but he cannot make that move. But he's look at the speed, the sheer speed he's going at, like up the hill, and it's so compact. As he made the pit stop, he's on the medium tire, coming out in 15th. His obviously, Sasha manages to get past Starfish and just gives it like squeeze. I don't know, no damage. Starfish on the inside. This is an interesting battle between 5 cars. Sasha and Starfish have gone wide, and Sasha's lost out to Venom, and Starfish has gone off, lost a bit. Higgsy's lost a bit of front wing. Venom got a 3-second time penalty for track limits. And Ryan Hurricane. Again damage for Ryan Hurricane. It's all chaos with this group. Very much chaos. Higgsy in the pits, Ryan Hurricane in the pits. Sasha though will stay out, and I think just looking at Sasha's POV, does not have any front wing damage, but is prone to the attack on steel. On the outside, heading into turn 1. Has he got the? No, he hasn't. He hasn't got it. Yeah, but he's holding up. He has to hold off though from Kenzie and the Red Bull on the outside. He has the inside line heading into the turn 2, but Kenzie's managed to get past. Now he's going to be prone to frisbee. Just take your time. Frisbee backs out of it though and thinks better off. It's Sasha with a 3-second time penalty from what Poland is. It's all chaos though in the midfield. Battling for the points. And this is what it should be. Early in the race, though, it's early in the race. People will try to lay down their mark. Right, still on steel by the way. I think is there any battles though? Right, let's go. Venom and Starfish. This should be it. Come on. Well, Lowe is in the lead. Lowe's leading from Mr. Anderson. Danny's almost lapped, but I think he'll be wanting a safety car at this point. Venom on the DRS of Starfish. He's got that much speed on him. He doesn't need the slipstream, and he's on the outside. Could this be a nice clean? This could be clean. No, well, they're still going. So like I said, oh, Venom almost made contact with Starfish, but Venom on the inside gets that move done with a nice look at the camera swing on the shot. Nice aerial shot there between these two, and Venom takes 4th place and now can chase down Young Maneuver. And by the way, he's made up 14 places to get to 3rd, so it's very chaotic in the start of this race. Starfish has been left for dust. Sasha and Steel. There we go. Sasha and Steel. That battle could be commencing. It's a little train. Danny fast that one at 20.7. Nothing really going on in the chat really. I think most of these guys are racing. That's why they're not out. That's why. Pexy with another 3-second time penalty. He's in 15th at the moment. He's in 15th. He's chasing down Ryan Hurricane. Higgsy's on softs, by the way. Ryan's on the hards. Oh, big look up from Sasha. But Steele was lucky not to get that. Steele not lucky to not go into the back of him, and he's in a Williams sandwich. DRS wide open. Has he got using up that overtake? He's got plenty of overtake on him. On the inside of Sasha, and that is it. P7. So fair play to Steele, getting past for a driver of his talent. He's got some talent on him. I'll give him that. But he's getting past Williams, even though it's realistic. You'll still take that as a win. Zol's managed to get past Sasha, by the way, for P9. Higgsy fast that one at 20.250. We'll still keep an eye on this battle. We'll still keep an eye on it. It's battle from 7th to 10th at the moment. The battle. Still, it's the only battle on track right now that we're gonna get, because there's Beastie and an Asda having a little battle. So Asda on the inside of turn 5, not gonna work. We'll look at this now. I think this could be a bit of an interesting one for the next few laps. Or for the upcoming few laps. The reason why we're only on lap 12, we should have been a lot deeper into the race, but we've had 2 early ready ups, actually 3, but the 3rd one we went because we can only do 2 lobby restarts, and once that's happened, that's it. We go for the 3rd time if someone does it again. As the managers to get past Beastie for 12th, that's good for him. And we'll keep an eye. Let's actually keep an eye. Get back onto this battle for actually from 6th to 10th. Actually, 6th to 10th battle is commencing. Steele's trying to catch up on Kenzie for 6th. Mercedes are running in the points. That's very good for them. Come on, Mercedes. Come on, Steele. You can bring home the points. First being with another 3-second time penalty, and that. So track limits. So it's good. I mean, it's not looking good for Frisbee. It's 6 seconds for him, and it's only 13 laps in, so you need to be wary. 27 seconds of penalties is the limit, and then that's a DSQ from the race. So you better be wary of your time penalties, especially around tracks like these, I should say. Kenzie with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That'll help Steele know that. Well, it'll be for the end of the race if he's battled. Like Dave has got another 3-second time penalty. 11th, the Renault. Try to fend off Asta. Asta's really caught up to him. Right, come on, right, Steele, DRS, DRS on the front, on the straight, DRS open, overtake, right up to the max. His pitch, not enough straight. Just need to get him. You've got Frisbee behind as well. He's just eager to get past that Mercedes. Well, actually, no, Frisbee's gonna make something. Did he make something work? No. I'm running on the grass a bit as well. Oh! Something's happened. Red accident there. Kenzie. Oh, Kenzie with Steele making even more contact that they should have done. Kenzie, I think, lost the back end, went into Steele, and that's affected both of the drivers' races, to be honest. And I think Steele will definitely not be happy with that because he was an innocent bystander in that. Just basically getting affected by Kenzie's mistakes. Apart from that, Frisbee's just stormed away and now he's 6th. Zola's managed to keep out of that, and now he's in P7. And Lowe's gone into the pits. So Young Maneuver will take the lead. Sasha's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Lowe's come into the pits and fitted on that medium compounded tyre. Right now, so he's done it really clean. As he'll come out comfortably in P5 just. So very good. I think as the there can we get 15 laps in. It's chaos. It's chaos for these drivers. Kenzie's staying out despite the fact he's got a broken wheel, so he's trying to fight it out, but it will probably get worse. Steele comes into the pit. Is coming to the pits right now for that front wing change, and he'll go on to a set of soft compound tyre. Danny will overtake him now for 15th. Then, as is in 10th, try to chase down Sasha. Right. Just look quickly. How's the race been so far in your perspective?
It's been pretty good. Obviously, I had that incident, so dropped all the way to the back there. But you know, just gonna kind of be consistent and trying to fight to get some decent points there.
Thank you for that update. We'll come back in a bit to see for a bit more. Kenzie's on the back of Zola, but I think Kenzie does have that front wing damage. Yeah, chaos is just chaos happening all around with it. Like in these early stages of the race, it's not what some drivers are wanting. But we'll see. Yellow flag sector 3. That's Higgs. He's had a little bit of him off. Kenzie's still trying to fight with this broken front wing on Zola. I think we'll keep an eye on him, see if he's actually got that set up all right. Dave's in the pits, in the Renault in 14th. Oh, right on the outside, right on the inside line, not good at that. Dave will be going on to a set of mediums. On the inside, I think it turned 4. That is and he had to brake earlier as well. Lost the momentum, made a slight touch, basically. With Zola's, I think it was his rear, so lost the momentum, and that helped Sasha really close down that gap. Oh, they made contact! Kenzie's made contact with Zola, and Zola's been sent spinning round again, so Kenzie's been involved in more incidents, and that's damaged his front wing even more. So he'll have to pit now, and he's made contact with the AlphaTauri of Asda. This is just ludicrous. What is happening in this race? And Asda can't do anything because he's spun. He's got front wing damage as well.
Oh my god, man, honestly.
And that's ruined this race even more. So this race has been hectic at the start. Yeah, he has. Yeah, it's true. And he's retired in the pits, so that for the measure. Ryan Hurricane's just got past Beastie on the straight. that's for ninth. As this in the pits, just there. That'll it's Kenzie to the Oxley, by the way. Zola's going on there, and that'll probably be he'll be getting a penalty point for retiring the pits and 17 laps. Danny 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Just looking at Steele's managed to get Steele's in 14th, as is in the pits for 15th. So no manoeuvre now. The race leader started from the back, and he's actually in the lead. But the other thing that can help Hasler now is a safety car, and hoping the leader's pit for that. So just a shame, not Hasler again, just innocent bystander in that. A Renault's gone, and that's Dave. Dave, you are turn 5. Steele will get past for that'll be it. Where's the nearest battle? Ryan Hurricane on Zola. There we go. Here's a battle we'll be seeing. It won't happen for long. Just a bunch of just crashing into Zola. Zola spun. Went into Zola. Also took out Asla as well, so he's took out a few people. Ryan Hurricane's managed to get past Zola for PA, and that's what's happened, Oxy, by the way. And Ryan Hurricane's just like 10 laps fresher, hard tyres right now, so. Starfisher's got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's on the back of low. Danny obviously had a spin as well, having a collision with Mr. Anderson. He's over 12th. Again, I think a safety car at this point would probably be good will be beneficial for the likes of Asda and Date and Danny that have been caught up in incidents and that can get him close up the field, and that could really boost their race a bit. Also, the same with Ryan Hurricane as well. He's been, I think most drivers actually can benefit from this. There's no potential battle, I think. Well, let's go. Well, Higgs and Zola. Let's see. Let's just see. Higgs and Zola for battling for 9th. Well, I'll go for 9th. Hasler's got a 3-second time penalty. Mind you, though, Higgsy's got 7 lap softs, and Zola's on the hards, so the tire differential there. Yeah, buddy. Oh, right. Yeah. Coming along. Yeah. Yeah, but it will still be. We'll still have to pay for. Obviously there'll be incidents as well, Kenzie. That'll probably come after the race that you've been involved in. So. The punishment could become a bit worse, but just take it and move on. Prepare for the next race, which is at Mexico. So, very tight track, very good track, which will be good. Higgsy and is all having a nice little battle. Zola, Steele, Low, and the maneuver, the only drivers not to get penalties. Here we go, Higgsy, DRS, ERS, going at it. Down on the outside, he's actually just made it work, but Zola's will fight it. No. And a lockout from Higgsy for good measure, but that's Higgsy up into 9th. Zola's in 10th now, so we'll now be seeing. We'll stick on Zola. It's the closest battle that we'll get. Well, there's Venom and Mr. Anderson, but actually, let's go on them. Let's watch Venom on Mr. Anderson, so we'll see that battle. This has been lapped, unfortunately, but it's just nothing we can do. Because he's like the race leader's been on those mediums for the last few laps, so. Stops Sasha and Sasha, Zola, and Mr. Anderson and Young Maneuver have not made pit stops, but actually, and there you go. Venom just got past Mr. Anderson for second. Very nice move on the inside, very good indeed. Penalties, just 9 seconds is it's not really, not too much, especially the only point. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, so, yeah. Next week is the anniversary of the Manchester bombings, obviously. Okay, yeah, right. But yeah, obviously, we'll be right. Some people, I think the drivers will be racing for the drivers for the people that have lost their lives to that. In that. So yeah, mate. Yellow flag sector 2. Oh, Williams is gone. That's Sasha gone for a spin. Beastian's Dan is on Beastian. This is for 10th. Solo's just made it. Solo has made a pit stop as well. So he's out in 12th. 22, we've only done 22 laps, it's just been chaotic, and Dave is also gone for a spin again at turn 5. Shock? I'm not. Oh, well, he's been lapped now, because Ursa's now into P14. Oh, hello. Danny on the back of Beastian. Can I change the camera, please? Frisbee's got 30-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Sasha's in the pits, finally, making a pit stop. Down the inside goes Danny on Beastian, and he gets it done. Very nice indeed. Frisbee. No, it was not Frisbee that caused yellow flags. It was not Solo that caused yellows. It's Dave again, who's causing even more yellows. With his tyres that are overheating. There's your race leader. The maneuver, controlling it. With a 9-second lead over Venom. On tyres that he's had on since the start. Up. Can it change it, please? I'm at 16 places. Up, and him and Mr. Anderson are the only drivers that are yet to make a stop. Yeah, but apart from that, it's all good. Oh. Your race. Venom and Mr. Anderson, they're still close battling on track. Davey Watt is in the pits. Again, there's still at this point of the race is where it's just going to die down. No battles are going to happen. You're just going to be waiting for you're going to be relying on safety cars to happen. So, the advice that I said during the qualifying, I don't think it went through the drivers. I think it was just because, I think most of it was because of the early ready up. With the three early ready ups, and I think it just went out of the window then. Right. Yellow flag sector 1, that's a Williams gone. Oh, Frisbee's gone. Frisbee had a swim. That was exit 2 and 3. Oh, Lowe's catching up with Mr. Anderson, by the way. Oh. Drop my phone. Oh, Frisbee's gone. That's the safety car's been deployed. Wait, quick. Where's Higgs? And it's the exit of turn 4. Just lost the back end into the wall. Right. What's happening? Starfish is taking this opportunity. He's dived into the pit. Ryan Hurricane also diving into that pit. Oxy Breezy said, feel like this race is very anticlimactic. Well, it is. There's a lot of stuff happening. Beasting's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car. Unlucky. It's very unlucky indeed. This is helping. Danny will be in the pit. Yeah, Danny goes into the pit. Beasting will probably take that opportunity to go in the pit as well. This is an opportunity to change your tires. This is not going to help though. Right. Actually, this is helping though. As the young maneuver, like we're on board with Asda. He's down that straight on the beginning of sector 3. The safety car is on the straight on the exit of turn 1. Young maneuver can go into the pits, change his tires on a free pit stop, and he's done that. Asda's now unlapped himself, and now he can go on do his thing. He is able to pit on when he comes round again if he's going to, and he will be coming out last because it's obviously safety car conditions. He will get lapped. He's got past Beasting, so he's now 12th. So basically this is good. As soon as I said it's anticlimactic, this happened. Yeah, as soon as that happens, like we're not even halfway through the race, and it's really good. Oh, BC's got another drive-through penalty. Speaking of the safety car, basically this race has got it. This race has got it all. Like it's got everything that you want. Like it's got action. It's more entertaining than the real life Hungarian Grand Prix. I can say that. It's just mainly going on. We're just looking at Asda right now. Actually, let's just go. But Venom caught up. Low caught up. Young Maneuver's only lost 2 positions, and that's because Low and Venom did not pit. He's got fresh tyres on board the car, and he's fine. Mr. Anderson's on soft, so he's going to have to go long, and he'll probably pit again. He's in 4th, catching up soon. Starfish is on softs as well, in 5th. Ryan Hurricane's in 6th on mediums. Zola's on mediums in 7th. Steel is on softs, 10 lap old softs by the way. So that's risky. In 8th. Danny on fresh mediums in 9th. Higgsy, fresh mediums in 10th. Sasha on mediums in 11th. Asda's in 12th, and Beastie in fresh mediums in 13th, and Dave is in 14th. Dave's lapped, so he's going to be behind Steel for the safety car restart, so not looking good for Dave, so that's something he can't do. Why hasn't Venom pitted? Basically a free pit stop he should have. Yeah, I think Venom should have. He's got 23 lap, he's on 23 lap old mediums. He could have took that opportunity to take the free pit stop. He hasn't. He's going to miss out big time. Unless he's going to extend that strategy a bit more and go on probably a set of softs to the end. That's what I'm feeling. Since the safety car's still going, this is a good opportunity for me to do something. I'm back in. I'm back in. Just got a drink. due to this due to this race being with bringing so much drama. Oxy saying he will have to pit with 10 odd laps, within 10 odd laps, depending on his pace. He might get lucky as it pays off, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's a weird call though. What has happened? Oh, something's gone on. That's what happened to the safety car. You just spin or make a mistake. Wait, what happened to the safety car? Because you got front wing. I can see you've got front wing damage. Okay, no response. There, but as there's gone into the pits, might have made a quick contact or something. But it's fine, there's a free pit stop for him under safety car. He will come out and he'll be in 13th because Dave Ewart is behind Steele, and it's actually going to really hurt like Danny and that. Like Danny, Pigsy, Sasha, BC, and maybe Asta as well. Asta's gone on hard, so he's going to be going long game. Wait, can I go this? Wait, should we try this now? Asta, are you? What happened to the safety car? What happened to make that pit stop?
The rear just went. I mean, it's not like I was, like I was trying to catch up, and it just happened. So yeah, gonna test out these odds now and see what I feel like.
All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you. It's a free pit. It's a free pit stop. Like it's a free pit stop. You're not losing too much. Anyway, so. It's good. Venom, you get race leaders. Venom still. Oxy also saying Dave had a bad race in Dev earlier too. Feel bad for him. Yeah. Well, it's what. It's just the just get more practice on the track and you'll be getting better each time. Practice just gets it, but as long as he finishes the race, he'll be fine. As long as a few more people retire. Safety goes in this lap, and I think that was a slightly late call, but well, not really late, but yeah. Oh, right. Safety car's not in the pit lane yet, and he's going. He's booked it. There, right, we're going. Venom's gone. He's got the car. As that on Beastie. Heading at turn 1, he's got it. Beyond maneuver, 3-second tyre penalty for multiple warnings. Yellow flag. Yep, that's just Dave letting everyone by since he's a lap car. Not much to it. Ryan Hurricane getting power. Ryan Hurricane. I think not much is happening. Today was my first race. Yep. Yeah. Well, it was a difficult race in Devoxies, but you'll improve over time. Next week's in Mexico, so hopefully, just practice in Mexico, you'll be fine. That's it. It's just that. Sasha with a 3-second time penalty as well from by the way, for multiple warnings. Sasha's in 11th. Lowe's got a 3-second time penalty as well. BC's got drive-throughs. Sasha's got 12 seconds penalties. BC's and has got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So BC's going to have to serve from soon. Oh, Venom's still in the lead. Beaston's serving up his drive-through. Let's see what's going on behind. Let's see if the safety car restart. Just with them bunching everyone up, it'll take a while till we see everyone spread out. 40 laps to go. Yeah. What do you? You'll probably get a permanent seat if you do practice like on Tuesday. Yeah, holding off with like 27 laps. 27 lap all mediums compared to Low's 14 lap all mediums. Venom's holding up quite nicely, so yeah. But it won't be long before Venom will pit. Or he might not, and his tires might explode. Dave just got a first good time penalty. What's he on now? 6. See, despite that he's had a bad race, Dave's got past Steele, by the way. He's got 6 seconds of penalties, it's fine. It's not fine. DRS has been enabled. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be doing. Yeah, if you do it Tuesday, then you're gonna be fine. You'll probably get a full-time seat. Lowe just gonna get Venom. I think he'll get him next lap of the DRS. Your manoeuvre on the outside. That won't work. That'll open the door for Mr. Anderson. Oh, Starfish as well. Nice the panning camera shot. Well, this is the main battle though, because we've got like the top 7. Like, look, well, the drivers are still bunched up. Beast is in the pits again. I think he's serving another one of his drive-throughs, so he's got no penalties. Yeah, so that's good. It's good to know. Look at that. Zola's on the back of this as well. Like they're all catching back up. Because Venom on that old mediums is holding everyone up. And Lowe's losing out. I think he might have been losing out due to the dirty air, but we'll see. Lowe chasing on Venom. We're on the onboard camera. Danny with a fast lap 1:19.9 on the inside. Is he going to do it? Will he do it? Touch. There was a contact. And he's done it. Venom's lost out to Young Maneuver as well. On the inside, no, Venom's gone! Venom's gone! Ferrari, chaos. Ryan Hurricane goes into him. Zola goes into the back of Ryan Hurricane. It's chaos once again in this Hungarian Grand Prix. And again, more pain for drivers because I think that manoeuvre just didn't give too much room for Venom, and I think Zola's just almost got again. Just due to the front wheel jack damage, you might get Low before Low gets Venom. Well, you've seen what happened though, Oxy. You've seen what happened. 2 drivers again. I think Alice has benefited from it as well because he's up to 10th and he's chasing down Sasha. So that's good. Zola's got no penalties, so just keep it. Zola's just fine right now. Steele's 16 laps off, so could expect them to blow soon. But come on, mate, you can do. All right, let's see. Young maneuver on Low. Young maneuver goes a bit wide. There's Ryan Hurricane into the pits and Zola. What are they fitting? Zola fits on fresh mediums. Ryan Hurricane goes on a set of mediums that he's already used. A used set of mediums. Hey, how slow the chat is compared to the stream. What the chat? Slow the chat. Not really. Well, the stream's alright. Well, there's no one in the chat. Well, there's no one speaking because most of the people who are watching the stream are racing. They just want to see how I'm doing on comms. Because we'll see how totally epic I am. Venom's on 30 lap on mediums. I'm watching this. He's losing places. He's losing it. I think he will have to do it. Oh, etc. Yeah. But what is this? I want to know what percentage his tires were at after the race, because that is mental. Danny's on the back of him as well. Danny's got right back into this race since the incident we had with Mr. Anderson earlier on. Well, very early in the race. Oh! Yeah, so that is meant. Yeah. Obviously, I didn't read them. I was still looking at the battle when it happened. I turned over after it happened to see that message. It's not nothing to do with this. The chat being slow. It was just me. It's just me getting. I'm focusing mainly on the battle that was the battle that was maybe happening, and then looked at the chat afterwards. So that's why. No maneuver fastest lap as he takes the lead in this race. Oh, he's in the lead. Danny on the outside again. Danny on the outside of Venom blocks it off. Easily blocked off, I'm afraid, but Danny will take that charge again. Yeah, okay. Danny locked up slightly. Oh, contact. Like, he must be struggling so much, that though. They'll flag sector 3. Sola's gone again for a spin. Alright, Sola. Damage again. Oh, my. Sola. Oh, keep it from the wall. Oh, Sola's just had a bit of bad luck. He got caught up in the. He went in the back of Ryan Hurricane after Ryan Hurricane got caught up with Venom. He's pitting onto the softs. It's just a shame as well. He deserved it. It could have been the race could have went a lot better for him. As the free ability, as he's a P9 on those hards, up to 12 seconds along with Sasha. Sola's out the pits. He'll be a lap down. Well, he's not a lap down, but he's just ahead of the maneuver, but will be lapped very shortly. Yeah, it hit 8 times. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, just race has been there. This race has just been chaotic. I think everyone's just angry of the people that readied up early, and they're just taking all their anger out onto this race, and that's why we're having such a chaotic race. We will not normally see that if it happens on time, if like we go like normal. That's the thing. It's never like this in a race, in a race where everyone doesn't ready up. It only happens. This sort of like race only happens when someone readies up, and someone readies up before a race, and the fact that it happened 3 times, it's just mental. And everyone's just taking their anger out on them, on this race because of that. Yellow flag sector 2, and that is Ryan Hurricane. So another driver that's also struggling from this race as well. But I feel sympathy. I do. I can't do anything about it. We just have to move on. Steel's on 20 lap on soft, so I'm surprised they're not going to pop yet. But if they do, this will be spectacular. It'll be spectacular. Danny on Venom. Is this actually going to happen this time? Danny on the inside. Not going to work as he cut it off. But actually, Danny will get him. Danny gets him. Venom went too wide on the exit of turn 1. Gets him on the inside. And then go to turn 2. Actually, no. Venom's on the outside. It'll work. Turn 3. Oh! They've made contact. Huge contact. Venom's lost his whole front wing. Danny's still managing to go, though, but Venom is gone. Spain, background, virtual safety car's been deployed. Can this race get any more crazier than this? Than what I've just received? Everything is going down in this race. The VSC is out. Ryan Hurricane's in the pits on for a set of mediums that he's already used. BC is up to P11 because of that. Venom is got no wing, and he's finally making his pit stop because of that damage. It's just mental. You couldn't find this. A lot of people seem to be struggling with such a it's such a tricky circuit. Even in the dry, it's such a tricky circuit. And there's meant to be rain. Is there meant to be rain? I think there's meant to be rain as well coming soon into the race as well. Venom should have pitted so much earlier. It's been a big race. Yeah, it's been a big risk that he's took since the whole restart. It's the same with Steel as well, because he hasn't pitted for that as well. Danny, I think, received some front wing damage. Heavy braking into that pit lane. Heavy braking into that pit lane. We'll watch Danny real quick. Yeah, front wing change onto a set of softs. Venom slowed down as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yep, Venom's finally getting off. He's onto a set of mediums, and will change his front wing as well. Steel holding up nicely. P6, he's in a solid points position. No penalties. 22 lap all softs. He will probably make another pit. He'll probably make a pit stop soon. Hopefully, I'm hoping he does not take the life out of those tires and just drive till they pop. Hopefully he doesn't. Would you say you class it as racing incident, or you would say someone who's at fault? Well, I think for that Venom Danny incident, we'll see though. Venom turns in. I think Venom turns in to make the corner though. But to be honest, I think it was like I think it could have been. I think it was a racing incident. I don't think it was just a racing incident. Venom took it, was trying to get the best line as possible, but he knew that Danny was there. It's either a racing incident or Venom's fault, but I'm gonna say it's a racing incident in my eyes. And it might not be to some, but to me, I think it is. For a first view though, if I was to review it again, I would have a different opinion on it. We'll see when it gets submitted in. I'll probably submit it in as well, like after the race on the stream's view of it. Steele's got 3-second time penalty, so he had no penalties, now he actually has one, so that's a bit unlucky. But he went 39 laps without a penalty, so that's good in my eyes. I think Venom threw down the power too quick, which was an easy mistake. Yeah, it was, and I think the thing is as well, both drivers got caught out. They're 9th and 10th. They're still in the race, but it's a long way to go. 30 laps. We've got 30 laps left of this race. This race has been so. This race has just been really entertaining. 3 retirements, but the rest of it has just been so chaotic because we've had so many incidents down the field. Nearest fight, Sasha and Mazda. Oh! Mazda's just lost it. Got on the curb, and the exit of the final corner just went straight to the wall. Luckily, to keep it alive, he's lost his whole front wing. Virtual safety car's been deployed. That's a shame as well. On the hards, 11 laps old. You got 30 laps. What's your strategy when you've got 30 laps? You got 30 laps to go. Are you going to make 2, or are you going to make 1? How many stops are you going to make?
I'm probably going to make 1 stop. One stop.
Roxy says I joined in lap 10, it was boring until safety car, then everything happened. Yep. Roxy's also said I feel so bad for Asda, such a difficult race. Yeah, I think everyone's had a difficult race because of everything that's happened before. It's just like some drivers are taking their anger out on this, and okay, I'm watching Asda and he's just gone to a wall. Okay. That's it. Starfish got a drive-through penalty for speeding around the VSC. Heartbreak for Mazda, basically. Just could have got a lot more out of the race, I think, in my opinion. But obviously, everyone's had incidents around the field. It's going to be a huge incident report, I feel, at the end of the race. Long after Steele's got into the pits, he's finally made that pit stop after 24 laps on those softs. Yeah, I think heartbreak for most drivers in this one, in my opinion. But we move on. Just focus on the next race, or for some drivers focused on like tomorrow for their mid tier races of X1, 2, and 3. That's also it. Which, so Steele's on a set of mediums. He'll come out ahead of behind Danny. So behind Danny, ahead of Venom. Ryan Hurricane's gone for has had a loft. Lost a bit of front wing. So yeah. Again, Ryan Hurricane as well. Like if I look at what he had had a very good qualifying, starting on the second, starting to go third, fell down with a start, got caught up in incidents, trying to make his way back up that field. It's just not been an easy race for the Ferrari driver, in his eyes. I think usually in these races he'd be the leading Ferrari, and Mr. Anderson will be caught up in incidents, but it's not that today. It's what happened. Oh, Williams. Oh, Sasha's gone. Sasha has gone. Watch out, watch out, guys. Danny's caught right up now. Starfish in the pits on 16 lap softs. He went in the Haas onto a set of mediums, which is 2 laps old. Danny sits the fast lap of the race as he's in P5. And he's got past Sasha, by the way. Steele has got past Starfish for 7th. Yeah. Apart from that, like there's nothing to see. There's Mr. Anderson still in the back of low. Like that's just it. Just see. I want to just see Discord real quick. Discord on the XRL chat. Nothing's been said. Mr. Anderson's going to the pits, so he's going to get an undercut. He's going to try and force low to make another pit stop, but I don't think it will work. Mr. Anderson's gone into the mediums. That's promoted Higgsy up to 3rd. Hopefully he can keep that in his mind. Sasha had a big lock up there for 2 hours now. I think it's just mental. Lap 43 out of 70. This race has had but it's had like periods. There's like periods of the race where nothing's happened, but then one thing will happen, and the driver will make a mistake, and then everything goes off. Steele on the outside of Sasha, heading into turn 1. They touch, but Steele gets ahead. I've got to clap for that. I've got to give him a clap. I've got to give him the applause for that. Fair play. Well done, Steele. Good job. Keep it up, mate. Points are going to come to Mercedes. It's a double points finish as it stands, because Beastian is 10th. But in saying that, Zola's catching up on softs. But so far, it's looking like a double points finish for Mercedes, and it's not, because obviously Mercedes have had bad luck, and the luck's finally changing. So it's really good news. I'm just going to congratulate them the best I can, but then, I jinxed myself. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there we go again. Here we go again. Still got a 5-second time penalty for collision with Venom, because Venom goes into the back of went in the back of Steel, because Steel had a spin. I jinxed again. I'm so bad at this. I'm saying good things about the Mercedes team, when they're literally when they're not been performing, and it happens. And they do it to me, and then again a concurrent incident has happened. Oh well, I can dream. Venom's retired. Oh, he's crashed on pits. He crashed on pit entrance. Watch it. And the safety car's out. Oh yes, finally. Another safety car. Racing point 1-2, boy. Racing point 1-2. Yeah, commentator's curse is happening again. But there's a Racing Point 1-2, that is epic. Epic moment for the Racing Point. the maneuver. Higgsy's going into the pits. He feels like there's an opportunity. Well, it is. It's 20. We've got 25 laps to go in this race. You could easily make a pit stop on this. Just make a pit stop and go for it. Lows on fresh mediums. So is Mr. Anderson. So they've really done it. Danny's on softs. I think he should be fine. Sasha can make an easy pit stop. We've had, as both Alpha Tauris have had a miserable day in the office. Az has had a poor race. Venom's had a poor race. Alpha Tauri have not had a good race. Like at all, I'm just, yeah. We'll see. Actually, Higgsy's in the pits going out soft. Danny's actually going into the pits again. Sasha on the softs as well. Starfish is paid on softs. BC is staying out in medium. Zola's on the softs as well, staying out. Steel is a lap down, that's why, and he's behind the maneuver. And Ryan Hurricane's just gone by him. What was the point in that, Ryan? Come on. But he's a lap down now, actually, to be fair. So I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna cut down some slack. What's going on? What's going on? Red flag, the race, everyone can recompose themselves. Racing Point are doing good. 1-2 in Dev as well. Yeah. Well, it was 1-2 as well. It was 1-2 in Dev as well, but like obviously Higgsy's got fresher tyres on board, could be able to get past. Ron Hurricane's just made a big bold move and gone past safety cars along with Beastium. No, Steel. We'll see if there's penalties. And then afterwards. 16 viewers. Jesus, we're getting flying at this point in the race. If you just joined the stream, and you don't know what's been happening, we've had 3 ready ups, 2 lobby restarts, and the third one we can't obviously do a lobby restart for that, so we just continue going the race. Boofy crashed out. Kenzie Retro has had multiple incidents returning to the pits. Frisbee crashed out. Asta crashed out. Venom crashed out as well. And Ryan Hurricane, the reason why he's 10th, he's had incidents is in the field. Yeah. Apart from that, it's been fine. Apart from that, it's just a chaotic race. Really. No penalties coming after that, so they really planned that well. Low, catch up to the safety car, man. The safety car won't go for another lap. Safety car won't go for a while though. That's the thing. It won't go for a while, for another few laps. Right. Ryan Hurricane's on the pits. He went on to a set of softs, so it's easy done. Dave's in the Davey Ort's in the midfield again. He's behind your maneuver. Not gonna work out once again. That won't be fun. Started with 17, now on 30. Now got 12 drivers left. 40, well, on lap 46, this race is produced. It's produced some greatness. Yeah, rain's definitely coming. I was getting a bit conscious if the rain was actually still going to come, but now I can't get the update because Elsa's gone. That's a shame. I'm really sad. Oh, it's got a lot darker now. Rain's coming. Oh, we're up right now, and we go once again. Safety car restart was time to protect to perfection from low. Danny, your maneuver on the inside. Danny heading in turn 1. Oh, I've done something. 2 more chair, and your maneuver takes 4th place. What have I done to the chair that just really made it crap? Alright, so right, let's go. Can I actually keep it clean, guys? I don't want any more incidents. The incident report is going to be filled anyway. Oh, well, Higgsy's got a 3-second time penalty along with Starfish. Rain's... Fine now. Oh yeah, thanks. Actually, yeah, I forgot I unplugged my mic. That's a shame. Oh, I feel Oh, Bigsy's gone again. I feel sad. I feel annoyed with myself. Every time I unplug my mic, and I'm the only commentator, it's annoying me. It's annoying me. But I'm back now. I'm fine. Yeah. So, rain's coming down. The Mercedes are in 8th now. I'm not going to say anything else now because they'll probably do. I don't want to do the commentator's curse again. Zoll is on the back of Starfish. The rain's coming down, but it's coming in quick. But the track won't be dry now. DRS has been enabled. How long will that be enabled for? Mr. Anderson's got by. Young Maneuver's got past Mr. Anderson, or not? Yep, he's got past him now. Yeah, can't believe teammates clipped it. Yeah, that's the thing though. You can't be making contact with your teammates, especially we've got 20 laps to go. Especially when you're like fighting for a good points position, you're fighting for a podium actually. Your team, and it's solid points. You've thrown away. Starfish has gone off by the way. Your points are thrown away because you've made contact with each other, and that's it. You just don't need, like, if you're in that position, you don't need to fight your teammate. Don't fight him. If you're quicker than him, pass him, and go. Be quick. It's good as well. Like you're in an Xbox party with your teammate. It's good. Because you can communicate with each other on strategy when you're going to pit and all that stuff. Your maneuvers just got passed down below, by the way, for the lead. But apart from that, it's it. That is it. Can't be making like. But there's been like also in real life F1. There's been so many collisions with teammates in the past. Ron Hurricane's got past Steele, by the way. I think that's caused yellow flags, and I think Oh, Beast is just doing Tokyo drifts. Ryan Hurricane's got past. Oh, Higgsy. And wait. Oh, I missed the memo. There is a memo that we've missed because everyone's in the pits for the intermediate, and Danny's the only one that has stayed down out of the whole lot. Racing Point easily could have had both in the top 4. Both had good. Yeah, both Racing Points had good pace. I was surprised, like really good pace. Now they're throwing it away. Higgsy's up to 8th now. He's benefited from Steel, for the Mercedes double stacking and the Ferraris double stacking. So he's benefited from that. But Young Maneuver, this is going to be it. Young Maneuver will reclaim the lead because Danny's staying out. Like in real life F1, we've seen plenty of times, time and time again, teammates colliding with each other, and they especially in a position where they're going to get they're getting good points. Danny's it is clearly intermediate conditions because look at that, the gap is closing down literally a second every corner. You'll flex it 2. Higgsy's got a free second time penalty. Steele's gone off. Oh, come on. Unlucky, lads. You're going to get a points finish. Because Beastium has got no pounds. Higgsy's got 15. So Steele, get within 12 seconds of Higgsy if you can. If you are, I don't know. I'm not sure. Then, actually, let me just do this real quick. Yeah, no. Actually, no, never mind. But then you're good. Danny's lost a whole lot of positions, by the way, because Sasha's going to get ahead of him. There's Zola. Danny's lost so much positions due to that pit stop. Zola's up at the P5, so Zola's managed to get a good result from despite the fact he's been in so many incidents. 5 stops between Zola, Danny, Starfish. 8 stops for Ryan Hurricane, and he's in P9. This race is just going mental, purely because of that. The pit stops are proving it. Right, Low and Young Maneuver for the race lead. Zola's got 3 second time penalty. It's only Mr. Anderson and Beastie going to be getting that extra point for the for the cleanest race. Fast lap actually, by the way. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. He'll flex it to 1. That is Steele. Fastest lap, Ryan Hurricane will be at 17.8. That's inside the top 10. Outside. 1 minute 19.6. That was Venom though, but he's DNF'd. I don't know if that counts. 1 minute 20.9 from Steele, I think. Oh wait, that's another one. It's that one. Danny might have been worse off if he double stacked with Low. Yeah, he should have he should have took the risk and did it. Double stack with Low. That's what you should have done. You don't need to wait an extra lap because it's costed them so much time due to the track being so wet, and everyone made that right call to go in the intermediates at that time. They closed down the gap so quickly with Danny struggling on the dry tires on that track. So yeah, apart from that, it's just real shame. It's just really a big mistake that you really need to make. Mr. Anderson got 3 second time play, not going to really benefit him. The whole order is going to change because Mr. Sash's got 15 seconds of penalties as well. But Mr. Anderson, Low, and Young Maneuver all got 3 seconds, so they're in the top 3. It's going to be a tight one. It's all about that guy. It's all about. Lap 53, we're closing in on the end of the race. Right. Your maneuvers got. Your low's just got right back up to low. Well, I mean, your maneuver, I should say. Your low's got back up to your maneuver. I need to say that right. On me, McLaren. Still. Also, so all that Danny does another battle that we're and we'll need to watch out for. But it's the battle for the lead that we're mainly going to be focusing on because it's so highly staked. And actually, oh wait, Mr. Anderson got a penalty, so Beastie will get that one. Will be the only one getting an extra point for winning this race. Let's see, he doesn't. Let's see, he gets a penalty, and that's it. Everyone gets it. Everyone's had penalties. That's mental. 54. These top three are running away with it. I can't even call who might win. It's so like the top right. Yeah, top three penalty. 3 seconds of penalties each. It's all down to who gets the next penalty, and that's it. They just attack. But also it's so hard to overtake, like around Hungary, and it's even difficult to do it in the wet. It's so difficult. So it's just about biding your time, putting pressure on the guy in front, so they make a mistake, you pass them, or you basically wait for them to get that penalty, and you stay in that gap. It's just a wait and see, but you got 15 laps to do. You got 15 laps in this race. It's gonna be a real close one. This has been a very good race. Very hectic as well. I'm looking forward to that. Alpha like Sector 2, that's all the aims of Sasha. What's happened to Sasha? From my damage, spawn, wall, boom. Don't want that camera angle game. Don't do that. The battle for the top three is still going. Solar, P4, holding off Danny, brilliant stuff. Sasha's in the pits. I'm just saying though, both Mercedes drivers of BC and Steel, you've done well. You've survived the chaos that happened in this race. 10th and 11th is a very respectable result. It may be 1 point, well maybe 2 points because of BC's extra point. Actually, maybe more, maybe 3 points, but it's still points at the end of the day. Take it. You're doing good. Just do more preparation for Mexico, because I know you do preparation for Mexico. Make sure you know your strat heading into that race, and you'll be fine. You'll fly it. This is great racing. It is every Saturday. Zola's done well. Last time I checked, he was outside the top 5 for pretty much most of this race. He's really come alive in the intermediate conditions, and it proved in the dev race as well. Earlier on, this race is. I think this race has probably been better than recent F1 races, in my eyes. Bahrain was Bahrain, and Mola were fine. Actually, Bahrain was there, but Low almost lost it. Low almost lost it. Yeah, every Saturday, loads of other league races happen too. Just check the schedule on the Twitch channel. Yep, okay, thanks. Yep, thank you. clean. Oh no. I hate to do that. Right, low. Right, the rain's got a bit worse. I wonder if it's wet. If it's going to be full wet. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Won't we? We'll have to wait and see. Right, low, still putting pressure on Young Maneuver. Not gonna work though. Right, now this is it now. Starfish has joined the party. Now this is where I'm gonna watch this battle now. Both McLarens are in separate battles though, but come on Zola, you can do it. Mercedes is gone, that is Steel. No, actually that's not Steel, it's Bestian. Oh lads, you can do it. You can't run damage as well, but just believe. Just keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. William, Sasha's just going a bit slowly. You're doing good. You're flying. You actually like Steel. Zola 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. In P4. Yeah, penalties have not been that bad. Penalties have not been that bad this race compared to other races that we've seen. And that's happened in the realistic league. Fifth lap 58, just a while ago. That battle for first and fourth is amazing. Yeah, it is really amazing. It's been a few laps now for the for battle for first. Battle for fourth though, it's been brewing for a few laps between Danny and Zola, but then stuff has just caught up and Dave Ewart has just went off because I can tell. Well, that flag. Alright, what's happening? Oh, Sasha's gone. Well, members will just join the wait, Discord link. There's a Discord link there. Yeah, no, it's not. No, Discord's not for members only. You just well, I'll probably put the link in the Twitch chat soon. Yeah, actually. Danny's got past Solar. I think Solar might have made a mistake somewhere. Actually, Zola's holding out on the inside. Danny's gone into the pits. Starfish has got past Solar. Wait 1 minute. Wait, I'm watching this. I'm looking at this. Look at this pit stop because I'm feeling that this might be a pit stop for the full wets. Yeah, it is. The full wets has been fitted because Dave Ewart is on the full wets himself. So it's now up to the leaders to see what their strategy is going to be. 1 minute. Okay, if you can, you can put a link in it. I'll put one in a minute as well. Quick. Oh, your maneuver. 10 laps to go. Beastian, 3 seconds time. Play from open warnings. Your maneuver has gone into the pit. As well. Ryan Hurricane and Higgsy has also made that switch. By the way, for those hards. Right. Well, I can easily do it. Yeah, full white saver on. Now we're just gonna look up. We're gonna on board with Low, see how he does, and we'll watch that go. Right, yeah, okay, Oxy, I'll get that link up in a minute. Right, 1 minute. I'm doing it. I'm gonna be doing it. This is actually making me as well, like, lose the fact that I can... Like, watching Low at the moment, this gap is going to be closed. Extreme, right, let's just go... Right, Low's into the pits now. Let's just go on to Young Maneuver, on his point of view. Does this work? Oh wait, no. Well, Starfish is still in the lead though, but he's actually gone. He's basically a maneuver's called right up to him. The maneuver will probably take the lead though. Right. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay, wait, something just happened. No. Right, let's get back onto that. Right, let's get back into the race. What is happening? Starfish is trying to fight on mediums, and look at the rain. The rain is just torrential rain. It's really, it's just torrential. Right now, Starfish is in second, holding out. Zola's dropped loads of places due to the wet weather. He's lost out to Danny and also Starfish that he was fighting earlier on. So yeah, this race chaotic has had everything. It's Randerson on the outside of Starfish. Is that still going? No, it's not. 7 laps to go in the race. Still looking good. Still looking good. Low's got past as well. Just basically Starfish just losing time. Beastie also got Beastie got a penalty as well, so no one's getting a clean. No one's having a clean race. Okay, that's gonna be it. Right, so Danny's gonna be saving up on fuel. Danny's catching up on Starfish at rapid pace. Everyone's gonna be doing that though, because it's full wet conditions. We've had, like, actually just look at pit stops by the way. Ryan Hurricane, Ryan Hurricane's had 9 stops, almost 10. commitment. BC is 6 stops commitment. Like, most drivers have 6 stops, but like 4. The lowest amount of pit stops that someone's made this race is 4 stops with Unbeliever, Mr. Anderson, and Lowe. Just mental, man. It's just mental. Oh no, I don't want stops. I want tyre. It's just this race has had this race has just been epic. But it's just too much. It's just a bit too much. Too much action, really. Too much action, but it's what you want. But it's a lot to keep. It's a lot to try and keep up on. Especially especially for me, especially if it's like one commentator. But I do it anyway. Danny on Starfish. Danny on the inside of turn 3. Got it. Yep, he's got it. Cause Starfish will not have that. Battle for the. There's no battle for the lead now. It's just there's a freeway battle right now, but it's not really worth it. Right, we're on board with Zola because we're wanting to see because we'll see how much he'll catch up. Actually, he'll catch up to Starfish because he's catching up to Sasha, who's lapped. He'll flag sector 1, and that is Steel. Both Mercedes cars have really struggled in the wet towards the end of this race, which I feel have as well. It's a bit of a shame. But again, like I've said before, keep moving forward. 6 laps to go. We're nearing the end of a very crazy, chaotic race. Starfish has let Zola by because that's just a lapped car. Yeah. Around the final corner for Zola. Right, so it's around the final corner. Actually, it's just. Alright, now on the battle here for the lead between Unbeliever, Mr. Anderson, and Lowe. Again, these 3 happened before the intermediate conditions, and then we switched over to wet. What's changed? Mr. Anderson and Lowe swap places. Danny's like 4th, and he's just progressing. Look at that rain though, it's just pouring down. Quick look at the penalties real quick. Top 3 still on 3 seconds. It's not going to affect them in any shape or form. That's why. You know, it's not really why. That's not really that's why, but it's just that's the reason why. I should say. I'm losing track of the I'm losing some part. Right, 5 laps to go. Well, it'll be 4 laps to go soon. Steal again, losing. The thing is as well, like there's so many like. It's just a shame for drivers. We've lost very much. That we've lost most of the race of. Dave's in the pits. Dave's had a really bad race, but he's kept going no matter what. He's had 6 pit stops, man. Like, I think it's as well, like, it's one of those situations is, like, you're glad you're not racing him. Like, one of these races you're glad you're not racing him, because it's so chaotic, you're just, like, worrying all the time. 4 laps to go, though. Hopefully there's something happens, though. There needs to be something happening that just turns the events of this race, and it just does it. Actually, let's just go. Zola's gonna be getting past Starfish for 5th. Heading up turn 4. The speed difference Zola has, because Zola's on the better tyre than Starfish. I'm looking at this fight, by the way, Zola. If it is any incident, I've got it on me as well. Heading through the. Look at that, and Sasha's caught up as well. It'll be fine though. Higgsy's not. It's fine for Zola though. How much Zola? Wait, what's Zola's got penalties? 6. Well, it's fine though, because 18 for Higgsy. Straight. Do it on the straight if you can. Starfish got a 3-second time penalty for that. The Starfish has been struggling due to the intermediate on the. It's full wet. Starfish is not doing it. Round the outside. Beautiful move. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 3 laps to go. Fair play on Zola. Fair play on him. Ugh. Right, still nothing has happened. Around the track. And through the final complex again for lap on the end of lap 67, heading on to lap 68. We're nearing it. Is Young Maneuver going to win another race in XRL? He won in Austria. He didn't win in Belgium. He got a qualifying. He did not turn up in Belgium. Got a qualifying ban. He started from the back end of the grid, and he's made his way up. Places. Maneuver, pulling out a gap to Mr. Anderson. Lowe's got another time penalty. Just went on to him. Higgs is in 6th. Starfish is still in intermediates. Ryan Hurricane is 7th. Starfish is 8th. Sasha's 9th and lapped. Beastie in 10th. Steel 11th. Dave 12th. Wait, let's go leader. Dave's 2 laps down. Sasha, Beastie, and Steel are a lap down, so that's just literally on my update. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Oh, yellow flag, sector 3. Sasha got a fight, severe collision with Ryan Hurricane. Oh, Ryan's got no wing. Sasha, what's happened? No, man. Oh, come on. He's going to have to make another pit stop as well. And we're near the end of the race. You may be a lap down, Sasha, but still, no need. This race could not end sooner. Well, we don't know. Penultimate lap. We're going to be heading on the final lap. The rain's just monsoon at this point. Flag sitter 1. That'll be Ryan. So final lap. Final lap of the race. Quickly come Ryan, by the way. Oh wait, whoa. That's Dave. I thought it was Zola. Dave's just causing yellows. Oh, Dave almost got into the pits, so he's got a 3-second time penalty. But Dave's just having a very nice time. Sasha is on the back. Oh, Sasha's got Starfish. Warren Hurricane got no wing. Low got another time penalty. Wait, Low's got another time penalty, and that's him on 9. He might not make a podium. We'll see. Actually, he might. He might, come to think of it. It's not. We're on the final lap. Starfish, 18 lap hole enters. Fair play to him. He's actually made it work somehow, despite the fact he was first and he's lost like a heap of time, but he's got points nevertheless because of that, of what's been happening in this race. Nevertheless though, but congratulations, congrats on everyone for surviving, even if they've been through a lot in the race. Congrats on surviving. It may have been a rough one, but it was still a good one. But an even bigger congratulations to Young Maneuver, who from starting from the back end of the grid, and wins the Hungarian Grand Prix from Mr. Anderson in second. Lowe will cross the line third. Danny will come through the final corner to claim P4. Third and fourth for the McLaren team. Very good indeed. Coming right now for 5th place it will be XRL Zola. Very good race from him. Despite the fact he's been caught up a lot of incidents himself that he's been involved in. Very nice indeed. 5th place, very good 5th place for him. Higgsy will cross line 6th, but I don't think he'll finish 6th. Starfish is holding off Sasha and Beastian, who are a lap down. Oxy says Dave's having a 7-day drive. How many penalties does Danny have? Danny went and had. I couldn't tell. I forgot. I'm afraid, but I will tell you after the race. When everyone's finished across the line, Dave gets P12. Starfish coming around the final corner, really struggling, and he's got front wing damage as well. Sasha will overtake, even though a lap down. Both of them go wide, but Sasha finished P9. Starfish bins it though, but gets P7. Beast Team will get P9. Good job for the Mercedes. And Steel. Both Mercedes get points. Congratulations. Ryan Hurricane will be the last finisher, so he'll be getting P8 without a front wing, but obviously he could pit because we're at the end of the race. But there we go. I like my Sunday drives. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep now. Okay. But the maneuver driver of the day, well and truly, definitely, easily. You join. There's a Discord there. There you go. There's your podium. Congrats to the Unmaneuver. Another win for him in XRL. Good for him. Really wanted it. It's a really solid drive from him. Really solid. Done amazing indeed. Danny had like 6 seconds of penalties. Recap of the race. The Maneuver wins the race from Mr. Anderson, Lowe, Danny, Zola, Higgsy, Starfish, Ryan Hurricane, Beastie, Steel, Sasha, Dave. Your non-finishers are Venom, Asda, Frisbee, Kenzie, Boofy, and Boofy. It has been your coverage tonight for XRL for the Realistic League today. Do join at 5 PM on this channel for the X1, and 8 PM on this channel as well for the X2. On the extreme racing extreme _ racing _ league. It will be the X3. That'll be the Twitch account for the X3. If you want to watch that at 5 PM. But I've been XRL Torpedo. I've been covering your Realistic League race tonight, and I'll see you another time. Goodbye.